one trade a day is good, but this is way better. In this video I will show you a new advanced risk technique on how you can keep your risk low, be very selective with your trades and get optimal gains out of your performance. Let's get into it. So my most popular video on this channel is why one trade a day will change your life. And basically in that video I'll discuss about how taking one trade a day will change your trading drastically. And this is because you keep your risk low and you will be a lot more selective with the trades that you take. And I used to do this by only trading one session and one pair only. And for the people that are just starting out, this is still the way to go. I don't know if you're aware, but I'm doing a challenge on this channel where I'm taking a funded challenge from phase 1 all the way up to payout. And for that challenge, I'm using exactly that system, one trade a day, because it is just the most beginner friendly and it is the easiest to follow. But let's say that you mastered that technique. Let's say you mastered one trade a day, and let's say your psychology is now in check in a place where you can take more than one trade a day without over risking, without over trading, and without blowing your account. Now you come to a phase that I call the improvement phase. You have your strategy and you have your risk management plan. You're only taking one trade a day and you're following a strategy to the T. Now the thing that is better than taking one trade a day is only focusing on A+ setups. And I hear you thinking, how am I going to focus on A+ setups? How do I even identify my A+ setups? And this is something that nobody talks about on YouTube, how to find A+ setups, how to identify them. So let me show you how. So guys, for identifying your A+ setup, you need to have some experience already. So that's why I'm saying, if you're only a beginner, stick to the one trade a day. But if you have some experience and you do have your strategy in check, then this is the next thing that you want to do. You will be identifying your A+ setups by looking at your own playbook. If you don't have a playbook yet, I would highly advise you to create one. You can use the trading center for that, link in the description, or you can create your own, of course. So basically, what is a playbook? A playbook is a file that you use that is filled with screenshots of your A+ setup. Your A+ setup is the holy grail in your trading plan. It is the perfect trade that ticks every box of your trading plan, of your strategy. That is your A+ setup. It is the trade that you just feel is going to go right. It is the trade that you just see from a miles away. That is your A+ setup. So now, how can you identify this to add this to your playbook? By getting in the screen time. And you need to get in a lot of screen time. You need to train your unconscious mind, you need to train your eye, and you need to train your brain to see these setups forming in the live market. So what are you going to do? Go to FX Replay or go to any backtesting software you want. I use FX Replay. And you go to your backtesting session. First of all, use this to backtest your strategy over and over and over again. You can do this hindsight, or you can do this just backtesting by forward testing it on the backtesting software. This will not only train your eyes, but also your brain and your unconscious mind to find these setups very easily. So then, the next thing that you want to do, right now you have your playbook, you have find some examples. I want you to find a lot of examples actually to put in that playbook of what your A setups should look like. Then the next thing is on FX Replay. We can see our most profitable days. We can see our performance per day right here. So now you're going to look for things that are out of the ordinary. Are there things in here that catch your attention really quickly? If I look at this chart, these performance by day, what catches my attention really quickly is those Mondays. Usually in the live markets, I've been skipping Mondays all of the time because that is what they tell you, right? They tell you skip Mondays. Monday is not a good day to trade. Monday is a difficult day to trade. But then when I come to my analytics, I see that Monday is my best day by far, right? It's almost double the second one. So what should this tell me? My A+ setups, they occur on Mondays. Then my second highest is Thursday, my third highest is Wednesday. And what can I see? On Tuesday, I'm barely profitable. It's as good as break even, right? We already know Tuesday is not the day for A+ setup to occur. Wednesday is a good day, Thursday is a good day, and Friday, we can maybe try skipping Friday too. So we want to double down on those Mondays because this is where A+ setup occurs. So that is already something that you want to add to your plan, and you want to make your plan as best as possible and as closely as possible rule-based to that A+ setup. So from now on, I'm only going to trade the setup on Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Then let's go down a bit further. As you can see, my performance per month. As you can see, January was a very good month. February and March were around break even, about a 2% gain. April was a good month. May was an extraordinary month. June and July were quite good months. And then August is a losing month, but I'm still backtesting August. So what does tell me again? From April till July are my best months to trade at and where my A+ setups will form. So guys, why am I showing you this? I'm showing you this that measuring and analyzing your strategy, Your results is the key, guys. And not only with backtesting results, I want you to do this with your live results too. Again, you can use a trading center for that, Tradezilla, Edgewonk. There's so many options out there, but do this. Really, really do this so that you can improve on your style. You have to see it like this. Trading is not something that you do for 1 year. It's not something that you do for 2 years, 3 years. If you're doing this right, you're in this business for more than 10, 20 years, guys. You're in this for more than 10 to 20 years. So let's say you're now trading 3 to 2 years. You're only at 1/10 of your career, guys. 1/10 of your career. So you have to analyze exactly everything that you do so that you can improve on everything that you do, so that in 5 to 6 years, you are an extraordinary trader. So now you know where your A setups occur. And with these metrics, you should also know how many times a day they occur. And I don't want you to be that machine gun that we talked about in the other video. I want you still to be that sniper rifle and to take shots, trades that are just perfect. And if you just focus on this, guys, imagine this. And this is really what will set you apart from the losing trader. I'm 100% sure that this is the main cause of people to lose money, is that they have their trading plan. First of all, please have your trading plan, but they don't follow it. Let's say you follow your trading plan to the T, guys. Every single thing you're doing. And this trading plan is based on these examples that you created of hundreds of thousands of trades that you backtested with pictures, with screenshots. You analyze every single thing. That is your final trading plan. That is the one that you use, and you follow every single thing to the T. Do you really still think that you're going to lose money? Do you really still think that you will be unprofitable? The thing that can make you unprofitable if you're doing that is not having your psychology in check. You're over-risking, you're over-leveraging, you're having FOMO, you're under-risking. It doesn't even matter. That's the only thing that can stand on your way at that point. But if you have that in check, because you're doing that one trade a day, you're combining that one trade a day with only taking A setups, I would say allow yourself at this point 3 trades a day. You have the golden formula, and you just cracked the code, and you just became a profitable trader. Only taking A+ setups, only taking 3 trades a day at max. I would say only take 5 trades a week. So really know when to double down, really know when to capitalize. This is what I talked about in another video. If you find your A+ setup, don't be scared to capitalize on it. Don't be scared to scale in, don't be scared to risk more. This is the time to capitalize. But very important for you to know when this time is. A lot of you aren't ready for this yet. A lot of you don't know where your A+ setup is occurring, and a lot of you don't know where to risk more or risk less. So I would say, for you, beginner trader, watch my other video of how one trade a day will change your life. And this is where you start. For you, my experienced trader, this is your next step. You have your psychology under control, and you are going to risk more on A+ setup trades, and you're going to take more trades on your profitable days. And believe me, this will do wonders for your trading. Guys, I hope you learned a thing or two in this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye, guys.